Gonna go ahead and switch on over now. There we go. So Captain booting up. Gekke. Captain on the left, Gekke on the right. We've got our seed. Yeah, Cap, your stream looks good. Alright, good luck to both racers. We'll see if we can get some fun seeds to play around with. The last few seeds in the last 24 hours have been very interesting as a whole. Both racers are readying up. Countdown starting. And I've got my water at the ready. Alright, and we're off. We got an immediate base spear, 1-1. Usually you take that over the dagger. You can still throw it. Having a little extra range usually isn't that bad. We've got a glass shop right here. Gekke gonna go set up for the kill. So thankfully this kill is safe. So gonna be able to throw and get everything. Both players probably going to opt out of getting the jaw. Yeah, Gekke going to take everything but the jaw. Captain actually going to take the jaw. Very ballsy to do in a gold tier race. The jaw doubling your final damage output. So we've got an 8 damage flail. But if you get hit and take damage with the jaw, then you instantly die. And that's not pretty. So we'll see if that extra damage pays off. The flail being an okay weapon to use for zone 1 here. We got a stack of bombs. We've got an obsidian rapiers. That's definitely a much more desirable weapon over the glass flail. Unfortunately, Captain missing out on it, and also missing out on the lock sharp. Gekke gonna go ahead and check and getting some ballet shoes, which actually benefits this rapier a lot. Obsidian equipment being based on your coin multiplier, but with the ballet shoes, we will not lose beat easily. So that helps us keep our damage. Interesting choices right here with this peace shrine. Captain gonna go ahead and bop the shrine and take a specialty dagger, getting phasing out of it. Gekke gonna go ahead and bomb for the peace ring, but Captain's still on glass jaw, so we do have 4 damage phasing, but any damage incurred after breaking this glass armor is going to kill him instantly, so it's definitely a little bit scary. Getting the flawless though, but Gekke having a much faster fight using the obsidian rapier to just lunge right into him. Both players taking fireball tomes. Always a good option to have here. But Gekke with definitely the much more safe build. Both players down to 2-2 just fine. Phasing Dagger actually does have some nice properties here. You're able to kill the moles while they're still buried, able to hit right through the shields on the skeletons. Both players going to elect to get their luck charm off the mini-boss here. And finding a stack of bombs in 2-3 immediately, but Gekke finding a map in the 2-2 shop. Going to be able to assist with getting through zone 3 and 4 a lot more easily. Really more like 3 and 5, but 4 too. Good too. So pick up the first one down into Fortissimo. Just going to use the phase dagger to just hit him right off the stage. Smart play. Checking purple again. We're getting a luck ring. We've got double luck in play. Now here's where the mapping is going to come into play. Piplup does have a torch. So we've got a little bit of mapping here, but Gekke's got the full map, so Gekke's going to be able to just head straight to the exit, and if Piplup ends up mismapping, that's going to be a huge time loss, because it takes a while to get around most of the Zone 3 floors. Gekke having no problem using this rapier to clear out the exit room in 3-1. Skipping on that shop, we're about even. There is a War Shrine on the bottom. It's a tough call whether you keep peace or go for war. And considering you have the ballet shoes to quickly keep your multiplier and get back up if you somehow lose it, I think it's fine to keep the peace. So both players dropping down that trapdoor into 3-3. Both players handling this seed really well so far. Oh, Gekke taking a big hit right there, losing the glass shovel, losing 2.5 hearts. Black skeletons being some of the most damaging enemies in the game. And unfortunately, for Gekke, there's plate armor in the shop after we've already taken the hit. Captain Piplup is going to go ahead and set up the kill. Oh! Moving over instead of doing damage. Remember, you need to do more damage. 2 bombs will only do 8 hearts and not kill the shopkeep. So Piplup going down. Gekke grabs that plate armor and going to head down into Deep Blues 3. Hey, I didn't curse it. I didn't curse the actual kill. It's not my fault. So Gekke gonna just clear out all the pieces here. Go for a lunge. Get a nice flawless. Piplup gonna go ahead and set up again. Cursed Gekke's raw hit. Alright, Gekke finding a monocle here. Finds an immediate cap if we want to try and take that. But considering our opponent's all the way back in Zone 1, the cap is not really needed. Go to and pick up this titanium shovel though. And we've got a fire shrine. Definitely one of the better shrines introduced in the DLC. Needing some kind of fire or explosion in order to trigger it, you get a choice of 3 items. And none of those items being worth taking, but we'll bomb the shrine again and get a fireball spell, which is pretty much always worth taking. We did have the fireball tome, so we could have just used those instead. Gekke gonna go ahead and figure out what to do with the Conjurer. Gonna go ahead and get a titanium shield. Not gonna go for anything else. Piplup finding that rapier again. Looks like they took a couple hits though. Finding a crown of thorns right here and some cookies. Gonna be able to heal up immediately and keep some regen for the run. So Gekke looking pretty safe. We just have to not get gooed, but we do have plate armor for a little bit of protection. Peace is really good at just getting rid of enemies in Zone 4, and Piplup going down again, unfortunately. So Gekke looking pretty safe so far. And cheese. Why not? Eating the cheese even though we were at full health. I guess he was hungry. I'm hungry too. Finding the pawnbroker on Gekke's side. Gonna just go ahead and skip out on it. No food shop. It's never the food shop. Gekke clearing out the 4-3 exit room. No problem. That fireball really coming in handy, wasting away those several of those harpies. Could have used the fireball there, though. Got rid of the coffin. Into Conga 4. We're kind of low on bombs, so not sure what we're going to go for here. Looking like we're just going to clear the lines out. Oh, there was a heavy plate in the 1-3 shop right here. So Piplup's going to go ahead and take all that stuff to kill Freddy off there. Gekke finishing King Konga. Might do a quick chest check. No, just going to skip down. Probably feeling really comfortable with the build. Got a lot of defense, got some regen, and got peace. So don't have to look too hard for things. We do need like one more bomb though. Oh, nice fireball to clear out stuff. Just kind of break the skeletons apart early. Captain handling this obsidian rapier well as they make the run back. Nice quick death metal kill right there. Gekke moving into 5-3. Piplup's going to go ahead and take those fireball tomes again. Nice fireball on Gekke's side. Burn those mages. Let's fight projectiles with projectiles. Oh, getting surprised by the shop mimic right there. Alright, Gekke down into Dead Ringer. We'll see what kind of strats we're getting here. Looking like a right side spawn. Looking like we're going to go for fireball strats. Okay. Set up and there. No problem there. I was a little worried with the Minotaur on our tails, but no problem. Getting sunglasses out of the red. Not what we're looking for. So we're going to have to do a couple butt puzzles, but nothing big. I imagine Gekke's probably checking for bombs. And there's not a whole lot of bomb items, but you can get helm, you can get grenades, even just bomb charm with 2 bombs would be fine. I'm not sure what the chances on bomb spell are out of purple. Anyways, Gekke already starting the Necrodancer fight into phase 2. 1 hit down, 5 to go. Yeah, dragons can dig the stage too. Well, that's because we don't think, we just do. We leave the thinking to other people. At least I do. Gekke's got 1 more hit left. Nice luring right there. And Gekke's going to go ahead and take game 1. Good starting race right there. Gekke playing pretty safe. Was a little scary with that 1 initial hit before we could grab the armor. But unfortunately, Piplup going down to the shopkeep. Just always do a quick damage check before you do any kind of shop rob. And also make sure, we didn't have it happen in this race, but always make sure you either do or don't have last bomb charm in effect. Because that's always a bad feeling when you blow up stuff that you don't want to blow up. Je hebt gewonnen. I don't know if you say Dutch correctly. I can't speak Dutch. Anyways, both races readied up, ready for race 2. We'll see if Gekke can extend that lead or if Piplup can get a little bit of a comeback here. And races are off. Could have a potential potion room. Gekke gonna go ahead and check it out, and it is a potion. So gonna provide some nice durability of the potion, refilling your health instantly if you die. I should say it refills all of your normal heart containers, because if you curse them all, the potion doesn't do anything. So Piplup unfortunately getting pretty lost in this 1-1 and not finding anything useful. Oh, we do have a secret shop in 1-1 that Gekke missed. Gekke gonna go ahead and get the Obsidian Dagger for some early damage, and finds a Shrine of Darkness. This Shriner is actually pretty good right here. Looking like Piplup's gonna go try and get either piece or regen. Manages to get the dragons grouped up finally. So it's not looking super great. And we got the Shrine of Glass, thankfully. Managed to get the shopkeeper killed. So going to be able to take the glass, and looking like we're probably going to take peace out of this. Gekke went ahead and bopped darkness, and going to have full mapping for the run. Gekke finding quite a few items in that 1-3 shop, getting heavy plate and looks like obsidian long, or not obsidian, titanium long, and a torch that we don't need. Piplup probably wants to keep the peace and just going to skip out on the Darkness Shrine. Might try and use Gekke to map. Unfortunately, with no darkness, we're not going to be able to steal from the 1-3 shop, and that's going to cost Piplup quite a bit of defense and some offensive power with the titanium longsword. I keep wanting to say obsidian. Alright, into Coral Rift right here. Gekke using a bomb to aggro. It's got longsword, so this fight's pretty safe. Nice kill right there. Oh, Piplup getting trapped and dies against the ghost. Getting trapped by the silver monkey. Oh, going down. Gekke checking purple, getting pulse tomes. Little scary still having this darkness on, though. Yeah, Piplup can definitely get the build now if they want it. Gekke probably going to be checking more shops, trying to get off this darkness ring. Especially since we do have a potion, but we don't have. We've got defense, so it's nothing too bad. Finding some explorer's boots. Goose shoes are never bad. Also good for zone 2, just dealing with mud. Tar likes to get in the way a lot. So it looks like Piplup went ahead and took the Darkness Shrine this time. Going to hold on to the Obsidian Dagger for now. I'm probably going to get everything that was in that 1-3 shop that we skipped. Ooh, Gekke getting a Minotaur charge. Nice use of the pulse to clear him out. Being very careful not to get trapped by the golems. And golems doing quite a bit of damage. Dark golems would be enough to do more than half a heart, even with the heavy plate. So, oh, we've got a ring swap here in the arena. Gotta go ahead and take the torch. I think that's actually a fair take for Gekke, because the foresight is pretty nice. Just to be able to see traps. So we're going to go ahead and take the Ring of Peace out of the arena there, being one of the strongest ring swaps we could have gotten. Piplup on the Coral Rift fight right now. It's going to go ahead and knock him out with the longsword. Gekke into Coral Rift. Or not Coral Rift, King Konga. Standard bomb strat right here. Probably going to check purple, try and get a spell of some kind. Not many rings we'd want, considering we have Peace on deck. It is a Ring of Protection, unfortunately, so we're going to be skipping out. So we got full mapping into Zone 3 again. So we're going to have no problems just making our way towards the exit. And we're going to have such low aggro from the shrine that we're going to have a lot less swarms. Getting the pawnbroker from this Tier 3 wall. Probably not going to see any kind of shop sells. Nice chasing down the Minotaur before he was able to go on vacation. Captain into 2-2. Finding quite a few bombs. Looks like they'll have enough. Gekke doing another shop check here. Finding glass. I'm gonna go and just grab the glass shovel. Gekke trying to decide what else to do, but I don't think he'd pick anything else up out of there. The glass broad's definitely a downgrade. And glass armor, you've got a potion and 4 hearts and heavy plate already. Piplup also getting the ring swap to Peace. Doing a little bit of back and forth right there. Managed to get the leprechaun off of that, so gonna have the lucky charm now. So we got about a zone difference right here, both of them into their respective boss fights in their zones. It's gonna be Deep Blues 3 on Gekke's side. We've got Pulse Tomes. Pulse usually being a very efficient way to get rid of the king. Gekke finally getting the setup, getting a safe kill there. Piplup gonna go ahead and head into Konga. Using the Berserk. Gonna go ahead and just slam everything out, but unfortunately getting blocked by the Armadillo. So the Berserk was wasted. Looks like Gekke found some shield tomes in purple. Yeah, usually going up the middle with Berserk's pretty safe, but you gotta make sure there's no armored enemies in the way, which could be Armadillos or Blade Masters. So Gekke looking very safe here. We've got lots of health, good armor, and goo boots, so we don't have to worry about golems. Oh, Blade Masters actually do die by Berserk. Okay. Well, I take that back then. Can I just Berserk everything then? I demand to have Berserk all the time. Oh, Piplup taking a hit. Doesn't have that potion from the beginning of the run, so looking a little spooked here with only a heart and a half. Taking the glass shovel as well out of the glass shop. Gekke just trucking along here and having no problems getting through zone 4. Into 4-3. Gonna be able to find some Pixie Kisses though. Finding a throwing charm on Gekke's side. Gonna be able to do some fun boomerang strats if we want to do those. And it's also good for the Necrodancer fight because we can throw the loot. Piplup doing fine just to make sure that the lead isn't growing. Just keeping pace. Nasty fireball. Nice use of the fireball right there from the fire pig. Get rid of one of those golems. Piplup in the Deep Blues fight right here. Having no problems clearing the pieces out. Longsword being a pretty safe way of getting rid of enemies during the fight. Into Death Metal for Gekke. Nice kill right there. Gonna go ahead and do one last purple check. Gets a Courage Ring. Gonna go ahead and just skip out on it. Courage Longsword would actually be very good here, but keeping the pieces reasonable. Oh, it looks like Piplup broke the shovel, unfortunately. So gonna have a little bit less digging power to get around some more annoying walls. Down to half a heart. Gotta get out of this bomb. Thankfully was able to step away from the bomb, but down to half a heart. Really needs to find some food here. Gets the 3 bombs. Gekke's got full mapping and just gonna clear out all these exit rooms easily. Just zapping everything with the longsword. Piplup finding a blast helm. Good for a little bit of safety if we can remember to push that button. We do have 11 bombs. But little too late, unfortunately. As Gekke is already into the 5-3 exit room and going to be starting the Dead Ringer fight. 2 bombs yet again. Alright, it's looking like a left side spawn. Unfortunately, this Japanese a little off the rails. Good use of the shield to start cleaning some stuff out, try and get everything back on track. Probably going to clear everything out a little bit safely. Okay, looks like we set it up okay. And Gekke gets a nice flawless. So good use of the shield tomes to make a recovery there. It's like if there's any place to use your safety at the end game, that fight's definitely the one. Oh, and Piplup going down. Looks like they jumped onto a automatic spike trap. So Piplup's just going to be resting a little bit while Gekke finishes out the end game here. They get some turnip hits though. Cadence just lost a heart and a half. We do have that potion on deck, but you're not invincible. So make sure you don't take too many hits. Alright, 2 hits down, 4 to go. Getting some really nasty spawns on enemies here. Just a lot of weird riders. Gekke 4 hits in. 5 hits in. 1 more to go. Chasing Necrodancer down. Gets the last hit and going to be able to take game 2. Yeah, Gekke playing very consistently in these runs so far. Just knowing when to back off. Piplup can still get this last point though. And definitely wants it. Well, we're going to break some rules if that's the case. Break it for us. Break rules, not cadence. Alright, both racers readied up. Good luck. We'll see if we either have a 3-0 sweep or if we have a 2-1 on our hands. Uh-oh, we got the ref in chat. I shouldn't have said breaking rules. Tough might break my fingers for that one. Alright, both players finding an immediate trap door from 1-1. Looks like we're just... Piplup's going to go ahead and jump right down. Gekke's going to do a little bit more cleanup. Finding a black chest at the bottom here. It's got an onyx dagger. I guess that's an upgrade. Not the upgrade you're looking for. Jumping into a blue slime, unfortunately, losing some health. So that's going to be a little more costly. We're doing a little bit of searching on this 1-2, finding a trapdoor, finding a barrel. Gonna go ahead and just jump down the trapdoor and straight into 1-3. So we've definitely missed the blood shop on Piplup's side. Piplup, or the blood shop only being able to spawn in 1-1 or 1-2. Gekke doing a little more searching around in this 1-2, but still not really finding anything. Got that barrel that we ignored. Finds a titanium flail in the hidden chest. Gonna be workable for now. 2 damage flail is okay. Gonna go ahead and drop this barrel down the trap door, it looks like. Smart move. And just go ahead and head on down. Piplup gonna go ahead and get a nice Easy dragon kill right there. Looks like it was just 30 gold in that barrel. So we've got some bombs. Gekke also finding a weapon, but not really anything of note in this 1-1. Oh, okay, we've got darkness, and we've got a lock shop. Okay, this lock shop could be huge for Gekke. Piplup into the Deep Blues fight right now. We've got quite a bit. We've got a monkey's paw. We've got a glass cat. We've got the Ring of Pain. Ring of Pain being one of the strongest rings. Absolutely murderous ring with the right weapon. Nice job with Deep Blues on Piplup's side. Not going to take the titanium staff, though. Odd choice considering you're on a base dagger. So, Piplup not having a decent weapon going into Zone 2. Going to be really struggling against all these high damage enemies. I don't understand the decision there. Gekke's got a glass cat with pain. Going to be able to sweep up most of the enemies here. And even if Gekke loses, I was about to say if he does. Well, Gekke lost the glass cat, but still has the Ring of Pain as backup. Not going to be able to get a weapon out of here, but still has the pain for damage. And Piplup does not have that. So this is pretty bad on Piplup's side. Because we don't have a damage source. Gekke's just going to be able to catch back up. Finding a lot of bombs, thankfully. Maybe we can use these bombs to go faster. Piplup's getting real into a tight spot here. Needs to get out of this room. There we go. So Gekke now on the same floor. Looking like we're going to check out this shop here. Gekke doing a little bit of searching. Finding a reflective shield in the hidden black chest. See if we've got a weapon here. We've got a base harp. We've got a berserk spell as well. Gonna go ahead and take the base harp for a little extra range and coverage. Nothing at the 2-3 shop really for Piplup's side. Gonna go ahead and take the ham, the Hargreaves, and the pickaxe. Gonna offer at least a little bit of digging power, but see, not having the pain damage right here, gonna be very costly to get through this. Gekke giving up the reflective shield against that nightmare. This 2-3 exit room, very awkward with no damage. Alright, into Conga. Conga's pretty simple to do with just a 1 damage weapon. So gonna go ahead and push the enemies across a little bit. Gonna go ahead and get Conga off the throne. Probably using the pickaxe here. Piplup handling this fight just fine. Getting the flawless. Going to be able to check for a weapon now. Definitely wants to take whatever's in this black chest for a weapon. Because we need the damage. Gekke having the harp and the Ring of Pain. You have to take the weapon. And thankfully, it is a titanium trident. One of the new weapons in the DLC. This one's pretty alright. We think of it as a, like, axe that you keep mobile. So, pretty alright thing to find. Not going to take that base cat out of the chest there. Most of the 1-1 black weapons, or the X1 black weapons, I should say, being pretty bad. They usually don't check those. Gekke did not take black, actually. He took purple, and looks like he got a pulse spell out of it. Gonna go ahead and take the normal cat with the pain, which should provide enough damage. Piplup finding some spiked ears, though. Gonna be able to have some nice, safe damage. The Trident having some great range and really good at distance. Gekke finding those same spiked ears, so up to a 3 damage cat as long as you don't drop the beat, plus pain on top of that. But unfortunately, breaking the ears immediately on ice. Gotta be careful not to accidentally drop your beat on ice. Piplup looking real safe, though. Did a shop kill right there and went ahead and got that heavy plate. Looking like Gekke's going to do the same using the Berserk spell. Poor Freddy just getting run over. So Piplup's definitely very safe with this build, being able to keep things at a distance, and the Trident range actually being pretty good at dealing with stuff in a row across from you. Finding the Conjurer, not going to actually go conjure anything. Oh, going back for the Conjurer. Okay. We probably would want... Okay, we're going to get Glass Slippers, Boots of Strength. Looking like we're going to take the Boots of Strength and keep our damage up just in case we break these ears. That's acceptable. But Piplup actually quite a bit behind now. Gekke actually taking the lead into 3-3. Yeah, I was surprised it wasn't a Ring Conjurer either. A little bit of an awkward exit for Piplup, though. Trying not to get burned by these coals. Might have wanted to actually take the Glass Slippers. So Piplup down into 3-3. Gekke finishing up this death metal fight. Doing a little bit of a slow kill. Finally getting the blood pulse off. I'm going to go ahead and finish death metal off here. Finds a shield spell. Going to go ahead and drop Berserk for shield. Shield definitely being one of the most useful. Piplup getting caught right here. Needs to use that ham for sure soon. Definitely don't want to hold on to it. Better to use it early. Okay, goes ahead and use that ham. Yeah, definitely want to remember when you've already killed Freddy, because checking dead shops is not worth your time. Oh, nice shield on Gekke's side. Notice that the Ogre was about to swing. Piplup struggling a little bit on this death metal fight. Not going to be able to get the flawless here. So we're going to be losing out on that shield spell, which is pretty huge. Nice retreat on Gekke's side. Finding a monocle. Going to be able to look for any items we want. Oh, we've got Ghost Freddy stuck there in the 3-2 exit room. A little bit scary. Gekke doing a little bit of pacing back and forth just to make sure we can kill him. So Piplup definitely has the 3 damage trident, which is pretty decent, but isn't going to really be able to keep pace with Gekke at this rate without some really efficient play. The Trident doing some good work in that exit room, though. But Gekke's also got Ring of Pain still with this cat. Gonna be able to deal with Spirits and Blade Masters a lot more easily. Nice preemptive shield right there on Gekke's side. Gonna slip right to the Fortissimo by having a very clean Zone 4. Nice Fortissimo on Gekke's side. Piplup actually went ahead and used the Heart Transplant, but not really using it effectively. Playing it basically to the beat right there. Managed to squeeze in a few fast beats at the end, though. But definitely falling behind as Gekke starts Zone 5 here. Gekke with a very safe build. This Dove Charm doing some work as well. And finding a dig through right here. Gonna be able to skip the rest of this hallway. Piplup into the exit room and forth through. Oh, getting teleported by the Warlock and getting quite a spook right there. Manages to get out, but down to 1 heart. Does have the Curse Potion on deck. And probably not going to see much more health regen in Zone 5. So probably would be good to drink that potion soon. Alright, and we are back down into Dead Ringer for Gekke. No quick kills here. Looking like we've got a right side spawn, so easy left side scoots. Handles that, no problem. Piplup finding a little bit of health regen in 5-1, but taking some hits and kind of canceling it out. Gekke into the Necrodance fight. Does have the 4 bombs needed. Going to be able to also use the shield spell for the Extendo Shield. Piplup in 5-2, still holding his own. Looking like Gekke's Extendo Shield is worn off, but we've already got 3 hits in. Fortunately, a bad teleport right there, costing a bomb. 2 hits now. 1 hit now, great lure. Gonna do 1 more hit. Skeleton's doing a little bit of block, but it looks like Gekke's gonna take the win on race 3 for the 3-0 sweep. GG's. Yeah, it was a good race. It just came down to just that build variance. Just really causing some struggles. Gekke looking very clean with the cat once they had the base cat in their hands with the pain. Alright, so GG's both racers. Alright, that's going to do it for me for now. I will be back later. I'll probably catch the one that's in about an hour and a half. For now, let me see if I can find y'all somebody else to raid. I'm not feeling like doing anything just yet, but I will send y'all off somewhere. Let's see if anybody else is doing Necrodancer.